What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dan Banks, aka DJ Fine, CEO of JTU. We are Jersey Magazine and Jersey Diamonds. I'm here with the homie Raw Webb.
No.
You already know. Raw Webb in the building. We're just gonna get right into it. We were right vibing. We got some cool things coming. Got some funny things we're gonna talk about, but we're gonna dive right into it. So, Raw Webb, I just wanna talk about straight up how you just got your artist name, man. Let's just dive right into it.
Well, the Webb comes from, that's my birth last name, and the Raw is just basically the style. Just trying to, stay open, just raw, just hard delivery.
Straight raw.
Yeah.
So Raw Webb made it to the charts, independent artist top charts. He was number 2 in Jersey. It was dope. Tell me about that process, brother.
Man, that process is, it's not difficult, but it's tedious. So just, working with the team, crazy promotion, staying consistent, finding the track, believing, what your partners in crime, say this could, be it, and just dealing with the process, go to sleep, wake up the next morning, there it is.
And it lasted for 3 months. 3 months consistently on the charts. That had to be a good feeling.
That was crazy because it's not like, I'm walking around here like DJ Khaled with a big bag, so it's not like I'm paying DJs or whatever. That stayed on there purely, people liked it. People liked it, they played it, so, and just like I said, strong team, working with, Harlem Rose, it works.
Talk to me about marketing. We spoke about marketing and networking and why that's such an important thing when it comes to this. So with that track, I understand it's called Bully Bitches, right?
Yeah.
Bully Bitches. Just know all his titles are different, and that's the uniqueness about it. But talk to me about the promotion and the uniqueness behind just marketing and networking when it came to just pushing that kind of a track.
Well, first of all, the title's not going to be something that we couldn't even get Instagram to let it rock because of the title and different things. But just like I said, you got to network with people that know people that know people. We deal with, the deal maker with certain things. That's Rob Terrell. So he would guide us, like he was consulting us, like do it this way, do it that way. So with networking from Atlanta, Georgia to New Jersey to New York to overseas, it worked.
Talk to me about the production of your music, the sound. Like you say, you want people to feel your music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like from the rip, and we were vibing already before we even started this interview. So just already like just the feeling and the sound of your music. Like how do you go about creating that process?
Well, it goes, I'll just take first I love all music, so it's like they'll send me mad beats and I'll just play them. Like when I'm in the mood to listen to music, I'll just play beats and I build off the hook. As soon as I hear something different, everything sounds fucking same, so I can say that.
Yeah.
Everything sounds
raw,
the same.
It's raw, straight raw.
Everything sounds the same, so if I hear something different that catch me, I'll just jot something down, just a quick thought, So that's the process, just dealing with multiple beat makers. People showing love and you show love back, you get more music.
And like you said, it's even showing love to the point where people are actually listening to your music to the point where they send you beats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This guy is working with some international people. We got some people from France, Jamaica, doing collaborations. But
Germany,
you said prior to that you were doing a lot of music by yourself. So now what kind of changed from doing music by yourself to now collaborating with artists international? That's big. That's a big move.
Well, I felt like I was putting myself in a box.
Okay.
So because I can make beats too, I produce, my partner, he produced. So it's like, how could you get better if you're not testing your style? Like everybody, stay on that same wave. Not everybody, I won't say that because niggas are like, not me, you know what I'm saying? But just always trying to be different, raw, like, shit is fun. First of all, you gotta love it, have some type of fun with it, so just like to do it that way.
And we talk about pushing limits, you know what I'm saying? Like, Raw Webb, straight, no filter, no limits, you know what I'm saying?
That shit. I will, I just say it.
Definitely. So talk to me about this EP, bro. We got an EP dropping. What's it called?
Actually, first, it's called Butt Naked.
Straight up.
Straight just butt naked. A lot of people thought I was playing for real, but I'm dead ass. It's called, it's a mixtape. It's called Butt Naked. It's being hosted by DJ Boss Chick. She been in the game for years. and that's just the network helping out. So this is not the first mixtape, but you know, it's gonna be, you always try to do bigger. So we got Boss Chick hosting this one from Atlanta, and just we gonna be real butt naked on this one. You know, they can also check out the one that did really well for me. You know, Balboa. That was the mixtape before Balboa.
Yeah, we heard that. Balboa was lit. We heard that.
I appreciate it again. You know, thank you.
And but the fact that you have, even though with your names, and the names you unique, but niggas is dope, it's just straight raw. But the artistry behind the covers, like just coming up with the concepts of like the visual aspect of your work, like how do you go about that process?
It's just like first I'm a perfectionist, so I would go over every little thing. But I started to trust the team, trust my partner in crime with this. So I let Harlem Rose, which is sitting over there, direct some of this. He, you know, come up with different things, and he get actual artists to draw them. So my covers don't look like the average covers. You know, the Balboa is drawn, hand drawn, but Naked is hand drawn, and it's nice. It's not, don't get it messed up. It's not just like something crude, but it's straight. You'll see, it's fine.
It's lit. It definitely.
Yeah. So just trusting the team, the process.
Definitely, like you said, it's important to have a team that backs you up like that.
Yeah, because I feel you can only focus on one thing at a time, like, you know, at your highest level. Yeah. So if I'm worried about the beat, I'm worried about the cover, I'm worried about something is gonna be whack somewhere. So if he think of the cover, I keep rapping.
That's dope. I like that.
We good.
I love that. I love that. Talk to me about being Raw Webb on stage, man. Like, what does that look like?
I'm a big dude, and these lights is trying to sweat my perm out. But I have energy, bro. Like, I go for it. I go for it. Like, the energy is just, you kind of zone out. I don't really vibe off other people, you know. I try to give them something to vibe off of. So I bring my own intensity to it. I try to anyway. I'm not crowd surfing or none of that, you know. I don't diddy bob, I don't dance, but straight.
So that butt naked pop off, and then he gonna start crowd surfing.
Yo, you never know. I might start doing it all. You know? Y'all wanna hold my big ass up, I'll crowd surf. There's enough people there. I'll do it. Once. Once.
So what else we got going on for 2019, brother? What we looking at?
Well, we're looking at the mixtape, which will be out, you know. We're shooting for July 28th, but I think I haven't spoke to the team yet that we might push it, you know, for the holiday weekend.
Okay.
You know, when people get greasy on the grill. So we got the mixtape coming out, Butt Naked, you know, hosted by DJ Boss Chick.
Definitely.
We got the clothing line. Just getting that all in the works. Raw Roses clothing. You know, as I keep pointing over the team because he's wearing it. You know, he's wearing one of our designs. Raw Roses clothing, and then we're jumping right into the next single and just continuing to collaborate and try to make some more charts.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah,
lessons. Yeah, you're right now, man. You're already here first. We are Jersey Magazine, bro. Tell them how they can book you, follow you.
You can. Only thing you have to do is, you know, go to Instagram. Everything's official Raw Webb. Official Raw Webb, Instagram, Twitter. We have Raw Webb website. Anywhere you can catch me. Official Raw Webb, IG, everything.
Yeah, already know.
Yeah,
we are Jersey Magazine, Raw Webb.
Jersey turned up entertainment. Entertainment.